Welcome back to this free online course in 8 episodes. Today is episode 6. We are going to talk about the power of communities and how to gather 1,000 raving fans. At this point in the course, you should have a clear understanding of why and how to build your websites for conversion and acquisition. You should also have a great understanding of how to tackle social media presence and also capitalize this strong asset of 5-star reviews. And we are at the level now where you are ready to build your community. We are going to cover why it's important to fix this number of 1,000 raving fans, what are raving fans, and how to nurture this network and leverage it so that it helps your business to get more customers and on the long run have a thriving community around. How do we define a raving fan? You can identify them as people who like all your posts, they keep encouraging you, recommending you, and supporting all the launch of any new product or services you are doing. They are super interested in what you are building. So it's not just customers, it's also people online or physically that supports you. If you have the chance to already have customers that are behaving like that, you can also identify a raving fan as a customer who is constantly buying from you, a returning customer, a customer that came once or used once your product but loved it. That's part of your raving fan customers. And I'm also including in this definition your staff and partners. It can be your business partners who have financial interest in the business, but it can also be your suppliers or people who are around the business and who are also participating in the effort of making your business a great community. Now, there is a term as well you can use for raving fans. It could also be brand ambassadors. But I want to nuance a little bit because brand ambassadors, it implies that they will always use the flag of your business and conquer promised land. In the raving fan community, you can include people who are just passive and just love your business. So you can include brand ambassadors inside raving fans, and you can combine the two terms if you want, which should help you because there is a lot of resources about how to nurture a network of brand ambassadors. It could be a clear marketing strategy for your business, but I like to use the term raving fan more because it has a broader scope. Now, what do you do with your brand ambassadors or your raving fans? The first thing you should do is to keep them in a folder where you have their names, their phone numbers, their emails, and you have a comment about how you met them and maybe what you can do with them, something very simple like a note about them. And this file, you should make sure that you keep adding on a daily basis a few people, or you keep looking at it and you keep connecting with these people on a daily basis. What you should do when you connect with them is simple. You should update them your latest products or release. You should tell them what you're working on and what should be released soon. You can also use your fans as accountability partners, saying, hey guys, I'm building this new place, or I'm launching this new product soon. And you can ask them to give some opinions or to share their feedback about the test products. You can use your community like that. And this file will help you because you might be able to sort people when you know who you are connecting with. You need to share with them your vision and your mission as the business so they clearly understand where you are heading to and what you are doing on a daily basis to reach that vision. What you can do with these raving fans and how to nurture them is simply by making them feeling special and treat them very well. So all of these people in this list, you need to make sure that your team is aware of who they are And whenever they do business with you, you offer them better care, and you make sure that you are connecting with them specifically. Some of them, they might not need any discount. They might just need to be treated fairly and a bit more special, because they might simply be returning customers. They want to be noticed, and that's more important to make sure they are satisfied. So you might not need to offer discounts, but you might also build some referral programs. So it would mean that if they recommend your business to their friends, they can also get additional treatment or special discounts, or even sometimes having a commission based on the customers they referred. Most importantly, these special fans should know about your vision. That means what are you building, and your mission. That means how you are building this vision on a daily basis. You should share with them as much as possible about those. You should also tell them about your latest products, your latest services, and involve them in the test, or tell them, hey, I'm trying this new product. If you want to test, I have a sample here. What do you think? This way, you also make sure that you build a community of people who are constantly giving you their kindest feedback, and they are kept in the loop, and it's a mutual and beneficial win-win relationship. Now, what's the goal with having 1,000 raving fans? The long-term reason why you need the 1,000 raving fans is simply to think in terms of compound effect. The more of these fans you have, the more chances they will recommend your business to their friends and their network. And imagine that not only they might be resharing your posts on social media, so that has a huge potential value for you, but they might simply just tell their friends about how great their experience is at your business, and they might be your best sales person or the ones who recommend you from a practical standpoint. So imagine you have a new customer who comes from your raving fan community. This customer is more likely to understand your services without you explaining to them, know about your brand, and come for a very specific reason. So that might just be easier and better to deal with these new customers than a random person that you found on the internet, and that it's actually still at the very, very basic level of understanding of your brand and what you are offering. The last reason why it's set to 1,000 raving fans, and actually over time it might just increase and be more and more important to have maybe 2,000 raving fans, 5,000 raving fans, is simply for online credit. Because today, if you look at a Facebook page or a TikTok account or a YouTube channel, you will have more confidence and trust in a business if they have this 1,000 likes and 1,000 follow on their platforms. So it's also important to build these raving fans as followers and as likes on your Facebook page, and I mean real ones, simply because it's beneficial for your brand authority. So like people who will see your business and they will understand that you are already established, and also for the credibility, because if they are real follow and real likes, then there is a better chance that any post that you create will be shared, will be commented, will be liked by your real followers. So quick takeaway of this episode is simply to start an Excel file or a CRM with all the contacts that you think are your raving fans. Start to build that list. If today you manage to get 50, then that's a good start. Make sure you get in touch with one of them, at least on a daily basis. Make sure that your team is well aware of this community of raving fans. Make sure you collect information about these raving fans as well. It might be useful in the future. And then keep building and then adding more people and connecting with those raving fans. And keep in mind that over the next 6 months, if you want to get fully booked, you will need your community to help you. It's not something you can do on your own. And additionally to this episode, you can find some links to some other videos I've made on this topic or around this topic that I found useful for you to know. So please check the description, and I'll see you for the episode 7. You can find the playlist also of this free course in the description of this video. Bye guys.